1 2 1 2. Your boy Desi. 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 I tell you like this though. Uh, hip hop is real. Hip hop is real. This is just like hip hop. This is some wild stuff, y'all. Who is Desi Banks? I don't even know. I've I don't even know who Desi Banks is. I've heard him. I've never watched the video. Who is Desi Banks? Does anybody know who Desi Banks is? I know he's black. I've seen him before. I don't know if he's on. I know he ain't on YouTube, but I guess he must be an Instagram dude. I'm not an Instagram dude, but Desi Banks. Because I was watching this Piers Morgan. I was watching Piers Morgan the other day, and one Arab woman was telling the white bitch, like, yeah, you took $7,000 from the small hats. Everybody said Officer Tatum took money from the small hats. Now, like I say, I've never even watched the Officer Tatum video. But let me tell you this. Officer Tatum said he did not take money. Matter of fact, it was the same live stream. Officer Tatum was on there and a white girl and an Arab. Officer Tatum said he did not take money. And it's true. It's true. This is crazy. Now I get it. I see what happened with Officer Tatum. Ah, this is exclusive. See, because I don't know any of these brothers, but I heard Officer Tatum took money. I saw Officer Tatum on Piers Morgan. He supports small hats, right? Then they accuse Officer Tatum of taking money, right? Officer Tatum said, I didn't take money from nobody. If I took money, if they paying, show me and I'll go take it, right? I believe him because I seen Officer Tatum. Well, I see Officer Tatum on TV every day. Not on no damn YouTube. He's on Fox News. Officer Tatum is on Fox News, right? And he has a commercial. Officer Tatum has a commercial on Fox. And he has this investment company with LLCs and all. Yo, this shit is crazy. So Officer Tatum has a LLC. He's pro small hat, and they accused him of taking money. And he has a commercial on Fox. I watch Fox every day. Officer Tatum is on Fox every day. He has a commercial with an LLC in his name. Now, why the fuck would Officer Tatum be running commercial ads for an investment company with an LLC in his name on Fox News? Because he's business savvy like that? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Now it makes sense. Now I'm starting to understand it. Now, I mean, I'm not into this shit. I'm just a brother who drives in the car and I listen to stuff. Now, this was crazy. So Officer Tatum got accused of taking money. Officer Tatum has a commercial on Fox that comes on every day, and I watched it. I mean, I love commercials, and I watched the commercial, and at the bottom of the commercial it says Brandon Tatum LLC. It says Brandon Tatum LLC. All right. So you're gonna have to convince me how in the hell Officer Tatum gets so much business savvy where his business is so powerful that he could go to Fox News. That's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. You hear me? As no, I look, I watch all these damn channels, man. You don't see black people up there like that. Okay? Not on a commercial tip where you basically trying to tell me you're shopping to white people. Officer Tatum, please, hell no. That's bullshit. So that confirms that Officer Tatum is taking something from the small hats. Now you say, well, how in that? You say, well, hey, that's a good story, but why would the small hats put a LLC? Well, if they bought Officer Tatum, why would they put a LLC? Well, that means that, he basically ain't take no money or whatever. So you can't say he took money. Well, that doesn't mean anything. You're still speculating. Well, what if I was to tell you that Desi Banks has an LLC? Now, I broke down Officer Tatum's LLC. His LLC is, you say, well, we don't know where his LLC came from. Well, this guy is going to tell you where Desi Banks LLC came from. And then you put 2 and 2 together and you say, well, hold on. Brandon Tatum LLC on Fox News. And they said he was being paid by the small hats. Right. How would Desi Banks, whoever the fuck this nigga is, I'm sure he's a regular black man, just like Officer Tatum. How would Desi Banks get in cahoots with these people to have a LLC in his name to where this white man know about it? This white man who is against the small hats. And all he want to do is expose the small hats. And he's just running through information. And he was like, yeah, some nigga named Desi Banks got an LLC with these people. They accuse Officer Tatum of taking bread. I'm telling you with my own eyes. I watch Officer Tatum every day on Fox with an LLC in his name. And they done gave Desi Banks a LLC. What is Desi Banks? I guess you say Banks is LLC for. Who in the hell knows? Let this white dude tell you.
Published a piece by Jack Paulson exposing the fact that Mossad is increasing its online recruitment efforts.
Okay, so this dude said that someone else is reporting that whomever is expanding their online reach. Now, that's Officer Tatum. That's Desi Banks. Let's go. Desi Banks. I don't know how Desi Banks got. We need to find who this Desi Banks dude is.
Paulson exposing the fact that Mossad is increasing its online recruitment efforts of Iranians in the diaspora, especially in Germany, promising lots of lucrative payouts.
Lots of lucrative payouts. Officer Tatum getting that money. You hear me?
Negro!
Officer Tatum and Desi Banks, they're getting lucrative payouts for their online presence.
Its online recruitment efforts of Iranians in the diaspora.
Online recruitments for Iranians in the diaspora. There's some weird shit.
Especially in Germany, promising lots of lucrative payouts and
lucrative payouts for Officer Tatum and Desi Banks.
Opportunities to get their family out of Iran and to relocate them, to subsidize their housing if they can provide information on sensitive Iranian facilities, especially nuclear facilities. And so they're specifically recruiting Iranians in the diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta.
Okay, so this is the story. The same way they're running the commercials on Fox, he's saying that Desi Banks is running commercials in Iran the same way Officer Tatum is running commercials in America. This is wild.
Facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks.
Desi Banks done got on the radar of these white people. You see what happened there? Unbelievable. And that's why I started the video saying, hey, this is like hip hop. This is crazy. This is like hip hop. This is like when Jerry Heller and them took Easy away, broke up NWA. It's all relative. Wow. Desi Banks running commercials in Iran.
Weirdly, the Mossad is running.
Look. This white dude said, it's so weird. Who's this influencer? They know where he's from, Atlanta. He does comedy. He's an influencer.
The diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities.
And it's funny because these people try to be comedians, as well as a lot of people tell y'all that some of these people are plants. And Corey Holcomb, they be like, yo, these online dudes ain't comedians. And you wonder, how do they get so far?
Facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks. I wonder what he has to say about this. We couldn't reach him.
They tried to find Desi Banks. They tried to find, Desi Banks got these whiteys.
Through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer.
A LLC out of Atlanta, Georgia. Desi Banks. Wow. Now, what's the good part? Good part is I'm a small channel, so the info won't get out there on Desi. But I was watching this weird live stream right here. And Desi Banks' name popped up. I said, I've heard that name before. Some black guy. I mean, I guess he's on Instagram. Yeah.
Specifically recruiting Iranians in the diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia.
They're running an ad campaign in Iran. Or Iran, all right, through an LLC from Desi Banks. This is wild. Desi Banks, this is wild, yo. I hope that brother's safe.
And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks. I wonder what he has to say about this. We couldn't reach him. But the point is, they're still trying to degrade Iran's scientific know-how, its nuclear industry. That remains still.
And that was like it. That was like That's the point of this video. Like, I was watching this video and they brought up Desi Banks. Like, what? How's that possible?
In the diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks. I wonder what he has to say about this. We couldn't reach him. An influencer named Desi Banks.
Wow. Like I said, your privacy's over nowadays. They can find out anything about you. Well, whatever's public information. But more importantly, Officer Tatum did sell. He sold. He took the money. He sold. The man, I'm sitting watching Fox News. I'm like, yo, they showing this fucking Brandon Tatum every day. Fuck is Brandon Tatum on Fox News for? That man is a part of that group. I mean, I guess the question would be to you niggas, would you be a part of the group? If they came and gave you some money so you could run commercials and all this other stuff, and everything's good, and all you got to do is talk pro small hat. Yo, you know Desi Banks? You know who Desi Banks is? Whoever Desi Banks
is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks.
Who is, I've heard of him before. Who is Desi Banks? He's a black dude getting paid by the small hats. Him and Officer Tatum. This is crazy.
In the diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an
Mossad is running ads in Iran.
Work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign.
No. Hold on. Before you say no, listen to what he said.
Invest in yourself and become a registered.
He said, yo, these people are getting lucrative payouts. Officer Tatum said he did not take any money. I believe him. He has an LLC commercial on Fox News. I watch the shit every day. It's like, what the fuck is he on Fox News for? But I don't be giving a fuck. And I watch this. He brings up Desi Banks with the LLC. I see Officer Tatum, Brandon Tatum, LLC on the commercial. Right. Lucrative payouts.
In the diaspora, a spectacle leadership that regime change can be achieved in Iran. And this is something we've also reported on. We republished a piece by Jack Paulson exposing the fact that Mossad is increasing its online recruitment efforts of Iranians in the diaspora, especially in Germany, promising lots of lucrative payouts and opportunities to get their family out of Iran and to relocate them, to subsidize their housing. If
these are this is the description of the commercial that Desi Banks is running in Iran.
They can provide information on sensitive Iranian facilities, especially nuclear facilities. And so they're specifically recruiting Iranians in the diaspora, but also inside Iran, who work in these facilities. And weirdly, the Mossad is running these ads, this ad campaign through an LLC in Atlanta, Georgia, which is registered to an influencer, a comedian influencer named Desi Banks.
Who is Desi Banks? I know he black. I heard he's from Instagram. I don't have Instagram. Well, I don't be on Instagram. Desi Banks. Man got paid by the small hats, B. And you know these white dudes, they be on it. Okay, the dude asked me, how was the protest? I went to the protest. Yo, nobody showed up. Nobody showed up to the protest around my way. And then the only one that was really jumping, I guess, was at Times Square. and there's a couple ones around the nation. But I heard the turnout. Well, from what I saw online, everybody saying the turnout was whack. I went to the one that was scheduled around my area. I mean, I'm talking about nobody came out. It was crazy. Nobody came out. Desi Banks, a nigga comedian. Right. See, but it's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. Desi Banks is not like Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum is on Fox News running commercials for an investment company. Desi Banks commercials is in Iran. His commercials are being played in Iran as propaganda to tell the Iranian people to do better for yourself. But the LLC is under Desi Banks, who's paying for the commercials. This is some wild shit. Yeah, it was light. It was a bad turnout for sure. Matter of fact, I got it set up for y'all. I didn't know what I was going to do first. I didn't know if I was going to do the Desi Banks stuff, but I said, let me just get this Desi Banks stuff because nobody knows about this stuff. Like I say, I wouldn't even know about it if I wasn't watching something so stupid. And they just ended up saying this guy's name. I was like, damn, I heard that name before. They don't have Officer Tatum on the actual news programs asking him questions. And he is for Israel. Listen, man, Brandon Tatum, he has a commercial on Fox News that airs a few times a day. I'm the commercial king. I said, why the fuck would he have an investment company shopping to white people on Fox News? I said, I don't give a fuck. Then I was watching Piers Morgan and they said he takes money. I still didn't think nothing of it because I don't give a damn. But now this guy said Desi Banks got the LLC. I saw that Officer Tatum has the LLC. And this is how they say, well, no, I didn't take no money. Right, you got a whole damn LLC that they're running ads and commercials in different parts of the globe. You niggas ain't getting paid for that? Yes, the fuck you are. So they are using him so those people can find a way to bring back blacks in the end. Very true. Very good perception. Perception is reality. For real. Because they got Officer Tatum, they got Desi Banks, they got all these blacks. Van Jones, all these wild people. Officer Tatum has been invited by Fox. Yes, I seen him on Fox News. I seen him on the show, but I ain't never seen him on a damn commercial. I seen him on the show. Shit, they had Anton. I seen Anton. I seen Officer Tatum. Shit, I seen Tommy. I seen Tommy Sotomayor on Fox. But, whew. Yeah, Charlie Kirk, all these niggas. You know? They're using him as a counterbalance to Candace Owens. This is wild. And that's my question to brothers. My question to brothers is, well, that Naga said no. But would you niggas take that payout? So they can run your, now, you ain't doing nothing. See, Officer Tatum, he speaks for Israel. All right? But the LLC thing, you just put that around. You just shuffle that around. Just, dog, I ain't taking that. Well, you got an LLC. No. Anybody can have an LLC, but you got some shit out in Iran. Like, what? Nah, you could be a businessman, but what the fuck are you doing in Iran? I know you got reach, Pep, but damn. And more importantly, the white people. The white man said you working with them people. He don't mean you no harm. He just reporting the shit that he's out there finding. You know these whiteys. Fucking weirdos out here, man. Fucking bunch of weirdos, man. This tether ass nigga making it look like they beating a black man's ass. Yo, this shit is wild, man. He jumps up in the air. They trip him down. He falls. He tripping. Then he just falls way over there. This is wild, man. Some weirdo shit, man. Come on, man. Look at this bullshit. yeah. This was no Kings. Come on. Yo, these whiteys are crazy, man. This is weirdo behavior. I'm 97 and here for my great-great-grandchildren. Grab him by the Epstein files. Come on. It's fucking whack-ass white comedy. I mean, when you talk about plants and propped up, like, you know, we all believe in it, but that white man said Desi Banks, Officer Tatum, everybody say he's getting paid anyway. They said LLC Desi Banks. I saw LLC Brandon Tatum. I'm gonna record this shit on my phone one day because I know you niggas don't be watching too much TV. Yo, the people was saying, these people out there protesting, and I agree, because where I was in Connecticut this morning when I seen those two ladies, every house up there is like, and I was in the cheap area. Every house is like damn near 900,000. I was in the cheap area. This was like the poor area of town. And two white ladies was going to the No Kings rally. And the people on TV and the radio was saying, like, all of these people they are the middle class. None of these people you see out here poor. What are they marching for? You understand? Like, these people got money, they got membership to country clubs and all sorts of shit. Look at who you would be arguing with. And I blame him. You should not be arguing with no raggedy box like this. There we go. Rainbowed up. There we go. Yo, what you doing up so late, man? You done went to karate and everything, man. What the hell you doing up, man? You support a pedophile. These people are real homeowners. You hear me? These are homeowners. They ain't got no business out there.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tep Talks. I'm your host, Tevin Harmon, and I'm standing here at the Capitol at the No Kings protest rally, and I'm standing here with John Guffey. John, now, what do you expect the message to send across to the people that are here today?
We hope to send out the message that Trump is not doing what the people of Kansas and what the people of this country want. We need to get somebody in there that can take control and get this country back to the way it was about 8 months ago.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
There you go. These are homeowners, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all saw this. This right here, man. Come on, man. Come on, hip hop. Come on, hip hop. Come on, hip hop. Yeah, that Naga. Come on. Hip hop gonna let people outshine us. Look at this shit. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on now. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, man? What? This what? I definitely think that this was a failure. This was a bad protest, man. This wasn't like the George Floyd shit. But, you know, like they said, you know, they come in peace. They come in peace. They thought this was going to be some Antifa shit. They out here doing damn aerobics. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is, yo, I don't know what happened to you people. Look at this bullshit. This is what we don't even know what this person is. Because she's gonna, if let's say she's not American black, she's gonna use like she is. Let's say she's not American black. she gonna wear the same damn hairstyle as the other bald-headed dark-skinned people. So she's gonna get labeled American Black. This is wild. This is a flop. This is a flop. Look at these people. These people got real homes, man. These people get their damn lawns manicured.
There, at the end.
This woman is on an outright walker. Come on, man. You know that woman is a homeowner. Oh, did y'all see the yeah, this one. We showed this one. You got this one old lady, she in the wheelchair, then you got the other old lady saying she was Antifa. Let me check that out. It was No Kings protest. Jimmy Kimmel. They had Jimmy Kimmel. Everybody was Antifa. Yes, right here. Look, Gavin Newsom. They got Martin Luther King, Antifa. This is crazy. Look, Gavin Newsom. Who's that? Oh, that was Mom Donnie. That's Mom Donnie. That's a fat dude from Chicago. And everybody's Antifa. Bernie Sanders. Letitia James back there. Antifa. Jimmy Kimmel. Antifa. What type of weirdos? Yo, all jokes aside, what type of weirdo shit is this? They got MLK. They got Martin Luther King Jr. as Antifa. That's fucked up. AOC. Antifa. Yeah, this might be the white lady. Maybe. Nah. Some white lady got an Antifa shirt on. Oh, that's 12 minutes ago.
I'm Anna. I'm a digital producer for Mother Jones, and we're here today at San Francisco's No Kings protest, where we're talking to people about why they're here and thoughts they have on their mind about Trump's administration. I mean, we are Antifa. It's anti-fascist. Antifa. You know, I don't believe in fascism. We fought fascism years ago, and we're going to fight it again. So I work in a drag bar, and actually a couple of the members of the community have been taken by ICE.
I work in a drag bar in San Francisco, and a couple of illegal immigrants have been taken by ICE.
It's literally friends and family and stuff like that that are being like taken from us. And they're not criminals or anything like that. They're incredible, wonderful people. I can't stand to see like the hatred of different communities and stuff like that. It's not right, you know. America has always been diverse.
My wife.
I'll let you. We're gonna go back to that. I wanted y'all to see this white lady with the Antifa shirt on. Hold on.
Breaking. No Kings protesters were seen wearing Antifa shirts and carrying an upside-down American flag. Breaking. No Kings protesters were seen wearing Antifa.
Was it January 6th? And I just want to say that January 6th was completely.
Hold on, man. It was this old white lady with a damn Antifa shirt on. They got a lot of Antifa merch. This is crazy. All right, let's go. Some wild shit, man. This is pathetic. Paid protesters.
How much were you paid to be here today?
Right. Well, you know, I paid.
This woman is a homeowner, man. Ain't nothing struggling about this woman, man. She's paid to be there.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, exactly. We all are. How much were you paid to be here today?
Right.
Right. Now, if I was playing poker back in the days and she laughed like that, we call it a tell. It's a tell, honey. Yo, nah, unmute, son. Unmute, son, man. I ain't got much for you niggas.
We're standing up against Donald Trump and his fascist regime. That look, tax the rich. Look at that. And ICE. Make America give aid.
They blame immigrants so you won't blame billionaires. Gotta love these signs. Who would Jesus deport? That's for you so-called Christians. No kings, no dictators. And this is just a magnificent piece of art. No kings, release the files. There we go.
They blame immigrants so you won't blame the billionaires. There you go. There you go. Hey, Kangos and taco tits. I'm not scared. That's a good one. Still not scared. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's so much love in this country. I don't know why they called this a rally of hate America. No, these people love America. Congress, do your job.
We can't just wait on elections to have our voices heard. We need everybody. I mean, everybody has something to lose with this administration.
Yes.
And
no king since 1776. And this is going straight to Donald Trump, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to him?
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh.
Wow. See that? Now when we was the hip hop people and we were saying what we were saying, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, they took us out. Look at how they get to talk. These are the real gangsters.
Is there anything you want to say to him?
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, say to him.
Fuck you, asshole.
This is Big Zeus. Check again with these America's wonderful people. This is a love rally, not a hate rally. You heard it here first. Thank you.
Gotta love these true patriots right here.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, this dude is in the back yelling, man. Come on, man.
We got the power.
That's right. The power's with us, the people. Impeach the pedophile. 80.
That Naga, come on, man. Help me out here, man. This is ridiculous. This was a flop. In my neighborhood, the shit ain't even happened. And them whiteys over there was like, nah. I can't hear you, man.
647. Democracy does not fear protest. Dictators do. Do
Can you
not.
hear me now?
Yeah.
I told you ain't nothing but old people showing. I told you the one that I pass every Saturday have nothing but it looked like they rode the people straight out of the nursing homes. Like they done went and gathered 6, 7 different groups of nursing home people and bust them over there. I'll never even see no cars. It just be a bunch of old people in the parking lot, bro. And down here, you need cars to get everywhere. So, especially out here, only buses that run are buses that run from the city to bring people to work. Other than that, it ain't no buses that run.
And a lot of people are saying, why are the boomer generation doing this? They lived in the greatest time of America.
Because you got to think about it. When they say liberals are racist, who are they talking about? Those guys, yo.
Right. Like they wasn't even happy when America was the best. Back in their day, they went hippie and all this other shit, passing diseases and shit. Dang.
Yeah, nah.
That's bad, dog. This was a horrible
I
time.
told you that's why I said you could go do your thing and you wouldn't have had no problem, bro.
I agree. This ain't like the Palestine rallies.
Nah.
This is bullshit.
Nah, those rallies was they had real paid Antifa people out
Right.
there.
Younger
You see what
crowd.
I'm saying?
Right.
Younger crowd. People who gonna go start was getting paid to be crisis actors, you know what I mean? And that's what I said, like, you know when it's serious when the men ain't showing up, bruh. If it was serious, the men would be showing up, bruh.
Let
You
me
see what
ask
I'm
you
saying?
this. Do you think the white people are happy that they out there by themselves with no blacks or anything else like that? Because this is not an ICE thing, right?
I mean, they would, I think they would love for blacks to show up just so it would give some credence to what they're trying to do, but you know, they used to faking in your face anyway, bro.
So
So
what do you think about this black dude shouting and rocking with them?
I mean, he was smart. He was trying to get views on his page.
I understand.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, but
crazy.
opposition go out there. If an opposition party go out there, if a bunch of black people in support of the president go out there, you're gonna get way more coverage.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it like I just think I heard AOC say that the Republican Party is radicalizing men, and it really ain't that. Everybody tired of all of this stuff just being pushed on us, man,
When
and it's
she said
pushing
that at the
people
town
away.
hall,
Yeah, she said it yesterday. I watched her say it yesterday on the news.
because I saw some of that town hall, and that bitch said, we can't afford groceries. She included herself in it. I was like, wow, these are crazy, son. She said, we
Exactly.
can't afford groceries and energy. I said, wow.
Yeah, because y'all done gave all the money to foreigners.
Crazy. Right. That is the thing. They're talking about Trump. So are we in agreement that if they give a damn about ICE, they don't care enough to go out? This is a Trump thing, right?
Man, they blaming everything on Trump, bro. They've been blaming Trump for everything for the past 9 years. Because even when Joe Biden was president, everything that was happening was still Trump's fault.
And right, everything was how he handled that the pandemic.
Yeah, and he was literally only the president for a few months after it started. Because remember, he lost
I
the
mean, all
election and
jokes
had.
aside, I'm sorry to cut you off, but to say starting with, starting with how they didn't want him to even run, they didn't want him to win. Once he got in, he didn't know what he was doing. All the generals was running him. They run the COVID on him at the end of his term. And then after he gets out of, is that the most sabotaging thing you ever seen to a person?
Bro, they literally said on the
All this
news
is
that they
scripted.
was. They literally said they was planning to, or some type of epidemic could happen. Then COVID happened. Like they said it on the news before it happened. Then they played it out. They used Anthony Fauci to play it out in everybody's face. Like everybody was wearing masks. That like you got to remember in 2020, everybody was wearing masks. Now ICE can't wear a mask to protect their family. Like, get out of here with all of it. I don't want to hear none of it.
And all this is scripted. Right?
Super scripted.
That's crazy.
Nothing but one big plan.
That's crazy. I always say it to myself, these people are good. If they could do these sort of scripts and have us pegged in a scenario, not from a monetary, like, civilization control type shit. Like, these people are good, man, the way they do this shit. Because they said one of the biggest things that these people do is put it in your face so that you're not, sensitive to it. Like, no, you are aware that they're doing it to you and you can't do shit about it.
I mean, that's all they're gonna ever do.
Right. It's just a greater power than you. Bow down. It's like you had to be Prince Charles and them to be up in that class. Bill Gates and all of them, man. Like, there's some other shit they dealing with up there, man. So the question is, do you want that kind of money?
No, I will never take money for to speak on behalf of anybody, because I don't want to be no one's puppet. So I'm just not that guy, you know. Never would be. So,
Dang.
and if you don't take money from people, you don't have to worry about them taking it from you or being forced to say what you don't believe in or none of that. No, I'm just not like that. So not me.
Damn, I do wonder about King Disagreeable. I wonder if King Disagreeable had some bitches that could cook all the stuff that he like. Would he rock with them? It ain't got to be one. I'll give him a couple. But if they cooked all the food that he liked, because he don't really, he don't need no bitch for nothing. But what if they made all of his meals and everything? I mean, perfectly. Would he have a bitch around him or bitches? I know, brothers know how to make their own food, but I'm talking about somebody who can come pretty. I mean, we talking about 95%. Damn. The man's gone. The man's been radicalized. He's been radicalized, dog. Your boy Disagreeable has been radicalized. The man has been radicalized. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean,
Bruh, nah. Disagreeable more than radicalized, boy. Let me tell
It
you.
is wild. Unbelievable. I often wonder what would it take for some brothers sometimes, but brothers have been radicalized. And I can understand because there's no need. You don't really need, you know. I don't think brothers really need. Right. I know one woman never could. That's why I said a couple.
Hey, disagreeable. Wait till you get older. That's all I got to say about that. I used to live by that meaning. I never thought one could either. But I'm telling you, you get
Yeah, but
older.
he's different.
I know.
Now, let me tell you why. And this is funny. This is funny. His natural Jamaican comes out. Like a lot of Jamaican men, they can do it. They can do it. Caribbean men, period, for the most part. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like brothers, they don't mind. You know, they don't mind. Like they'll rock with a bitch, but that's about it.
Nah, I'm good. I'll take my beef stew and my consistency. I don't need all that drama in my life no more.
Like as I think about it right now, all my older Jamaican niggas in the hood, they ain't really, they don't be caring about shit like that. You know, they really don't. I said they really don't. The only way I can have one is if I can be lazy. Right, but you can. You already know. That's why you going out of here. It's never cool. They need excitement. No, that's why you go abroad. But that's what I was saying to myself. I just, my gladiators, in the next room. I ain't want to say servant and shit like that. That's what I was thinking. But that I don't mind that. I believe every man needs that. Like I say,
You can be lazy if you get all your work done.
well, matter of fact, being that I do want to give a congratulations to King Disagreeable. He made his firm accomplish his he made his number on his thing. Whatever, the challenge he had with the money stuff.
Who?
He got a certificate. He graduated.
Who? Disagreeable?
Yeah, $50,000.
Uh, uh.
$50,000. You
Oh,
know,
this nigga is just hitting. He hitting all kind of strides right now.
right?
Okay,
I
I see
wanted to
how
tell
you
the nigga
working.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Um, and look, y'all got me having like 15 different conversations at once right now.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about that
So,
argument, King Disagreeable. I don't know about that. Your gladiators know you are valuable too. It ain't about them. It's you, nigga. You said it yourself. You're good. It ain't them. They would love, you know, to try to do what you want them to do. I don't believe that they could get it all the way done.
hey, all of that Naga's children are over 20. I was smart. I had mine young.
Yeah, that's how we
But
did it.
yo, I'm
But
about to hop off.
how did go ahead?
What? Go ahead. Hey,
How did you go about having your children young? Was it plans? Now, when I say plan, meaning that you didn't mind having them young, or was you married or whatever?
Well, I wasn't married at the time, no, but I eventually married the lady. But I had my first when I was 18, and then 3 years apart, and I got three of them. So like,
Now, did you do with some? Now, I think I had my first at 26, so I got knocked it up at 25. Um, now, I didn't really plan it or anything like that, but I was definitely not mad because in our generations it was more so have your baby so you can be young enough to play with the nigga and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
yeah,
get older.
definitely,
So that
definitely.
was part of your thought process as well.
Well, yeah, and yeah, I've always felt like having a family is what really make you wealthy in this world. Like, if I don't have a family, I tend to move on the dark side of the world. You feel me? But if I have something to think about not getting in trouble for besides myself, see, because like the danger part of me, if I don't have any responsibility, I lean into that. But then with responsibility, it's easy for me to lean into the other side and go just as hard. You see what I'm saying? So that's really like because that second part of my life happened when I got divorced and I lost my family. So I was just like, I might as well go balls to the wall. You feel me? Like, yeah.
So I hate to get this personal, but fuck it, let's go there. So you was happy to have him young, as I was, and I mean, was you
Young
upset?
and all with the
Was
same
you upset that when y'all left when they was teenagers or whatever?
uh well, my youngest was, I think my youngest was like 6. Uh, yeah, because it was 2009, bro. And after that, I went 10 years straight in the hood.
So um after all that's being said at this present day, even though you left and you loved and whatever, did you? Because I mean, you left for your own reason or whatever the case is, or whatever happened.
All right.
But did that pain you a little bit that you didn't have
Yes,
see your babies all the
it's
way through?
it still pains me because I was super dad, bro. You feel me? Like my youngest slept on me for the first 4 years of her life. She slept on my chest. You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't go to sleep without me being there. You feel me? So, and then it was like that for all of them. I homeschooled them niggas, all of that, bro. So it's one of them things.
Yeah, I mean,
And th-
I feel pained as well. It's one of the pains I feel in life.
and they don't know. They think it's funny because my girls think my boy was the favorite. You see what I'm saying? Just because me and him have a man and a son relationship. You see what I'm saying? So, but like my first Asia, she changed my life. She's like my first kid. She made me get out the streets. You know what I mean? So, did you floss? Are you sure? Let me see. Come up here. Open your mouth. All right.
So when brothers don't want to end up having none, I kind of, and they don't end up with no seeds or whatever, I don't be mad because sometimes you could get that pain, and it's a lifelong pain, man. No matter whether you good with the babies or not, just the way that shit happened when it never should have is just ridiculous. Um, and that's a pain that
Just leave it there.
brothers. I don't mind brothers sparing themselves from that shit.
Yeah, nah, it was definitely it's definitely something that I won't say I want to change it because I would never be with that lady again in my life. You see what I'm saying? So, but I hope one day that the relationships can be mended. But other than that, we are where we are.
Right, right. I mean, one thing that I am happy for is that the people are alive and well and doing what they can. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
I
nah,
mean,
definitely.
I'm happy
And I
about
got
that
that.
part.
I got to help them become smart enough to be successful out
Right.
here.
I'm
So
very happy
that's
about that.
real. It's really all you can ask for, because no matter if they in your life for the entire time or for part of the time, one day they gonna leave.
I understand, brother. No. No, it is
But
good.
nah, I'm about to get up off here. Yeah, I
No,
mean,
that's good. That's good. That's good, man. Cause I just wanted to do that Desi Bank shit. This shit was
nah,
crazy.
get on here tomorrow. We'll chop it up.
I
All right.
King Disagreeable, man. I'll check you about a Discord.